Hi, everyone, and welcome to this fifth edition of Microsoft Monday. In the second part of this series, Getting the Most Out of Microsoft Teams, we will focus on adding popular Office applications. In the previous series, we would have focused directly on adding applications such as Whiteboard, but in today's video, we're going to focus in on OneNote. Now, in order to do so, there are going to be three options which we're going to explore today. Option one is to create and share a OneNote class notebook from directly inside of Office 365. In order to do that, click on the ellipsis symbol and click on the option called Class Notebook. This will enable the online utility, which will give you the ability to create that OneNote class notebook, but also to add users such as staff and students and to manage previously created notebooks. Following the seven-step prompt, this will give you the ability to add your OneNote class notebook directly to your personal OneDrive account. When you're going through the prompts, also specify the users that you want populated inside of your newly created OneNote class notebook. This includes staff and students. To do so, type in their first and last name in the text box provided, and if they come up in the Active Directory, select the user to add them directly inside of the book. Once a notebook is created, you can access the notebook directly from your online app. And from the top of the app, you're going to copy from the address bar the active URL link. Once you have copied the URL link, this will give you the ability to paste it directly inside of an active team session. Now, normally you can paste that directly into the message board, or you can click on Class Notebook and follow the prompts to paste that active link directly inside of your team session. The second option is to create a OneNote book from scratch directly inside of Office Teams. In order to do that, you're going to click on the plus symbol from the General tab. This would have been very similar to what you would have explored in the first video, but instead of adding an application like Whiteboard, you're going to add a OneNote book by clicking on the OneNote book app directly from the Add tab option. Once you have created that one notebook from scratch, keep in mind that the notebook is going to be stored in SharePoint and not your personal OneDrive account. If you wish to add users or delete users, you can click on the notebook icon, which will give you the ability to manage your notebook from that utility. The third option is going to be adding a OneNote channel note directly inside of Teams. This is going to be a new feature which was recently released, and it will provide you, an educator, the ability to set a default place where any new channel notes can go. So, for example, either from the content library or collaboration space inside of your Teams channel. Now, in order to get started, click on the Class Notebook option from your toolbar and click on Manage Option. This is now going to be the space where you're going to indicate whether or not you want the default channel of your Notes tab to either be the section of your class notebook, which is either going to be collaboration space, which is a space where students could edit content, or if you simply want to share your notes, click on Content Library, and this will be an option where students can only view the content that you post. Once you've made your choice, you're going to click on Close. Now, in order to add your channels, you're going to click on the ellipsis symbol to the right of the team's name and click on Add Channel. Make sure that you give your channel name a descriptive name. So in this example, I'm going to call this Team Green, and you click on the Add button. Once you add the channel, you're going to notice that it will appear directly below the default channel titled General. Let's now click on Get Started. Once you click on Get Started, this is where you as a teacher have the ability to now add content directly from the workspace. So give it a descriptive title. So in this case, I'll call it Sample Team Green. Add the content. So for this example, I've simply added an image. So when your students go to actually view this content, this is going to be what they see from their end. You're going to see the populated OneNote class notebook, but they now have option to see the content library and the section specifically titled Team Green Notes. And notice that you see the content which I have previously created. So there you have it, folks. I hope that you found this useful, and I look forward to showing you more tips next week. Take care, everybody.